Let's be honest. Does it ever feel like your computer has a personal vendetta against you? Holding you hostage with slow boot ups, random freezes? We've all been there, and it's frustrating. Well, today, we're going to break you free. We're going to show you how to turn that digital monster into a loyal, lightning-fast sidekick. It's time to put you back in the driver's seat.
So, does this whole scene sound just a little too familiar? You hit the power button, you go make a whole cup of coffee, you come back, and it's still thinking about starting up. Or maybe you're just constantly battling weird pop-ups and slowdowns that come out of nowhere. That feeling of digital chaos, that's exactly what we're going to conquer today. All right, so how do you really know if your PC is just having an off day or if it's, on the verge of a total digital meltdown? Well, just like a doctor looks for symptoms, we're going to do a quick health check on your computer. Let's dive into the telltale signs that your machine is pretty much begging for a little help. And here they are, the three horsemen of the PC apocalypse. First up, that soul-crushing slow startup that makes your morning routine grind to a halt. Then you've got the dreaded low disk space pop-up, which is basically a digital roadblock right when you're trying to get something done. And, of course, the worst of all, that quiet, nagging fear that your entire digital life could just vanish. If any of this is hitting close to home, don't worry. You are definitely not alone, and you have come to the right place. Okay, enough of the doom and gloom, right? It's time to actually fight back. And we're not just going to patch up the problems, we're giving your PC a full-on spa day. We're going to start with some super simple digital housekeeping that'll have your machine running like new in no time at all.
First thing on our to-do list is disk cleanup. Think of this as your PC's own personal decluttering expert. Imagine your computer's hard drive is like a messy attic, just filled with digital dust bunnies, forgotten downloads, and piles of temporary files. Well, disk cleanup is basically the magic wand that makes it all disappear. Seriously, in just a few clicks, you can reclaim gigabytes of space and give your computer the breathing room it desperately needs. It is the easiest, most satisfying quick win you are going to get, for sure.
Now, let's talk about optimization. So if disk cleanup is all about throwing out the junk, optimization is about neatly organizing the stuff you actually want to keep. Think of your hard drive like a giant messy bookshelf. When you first put books on it, they're just kind of shoved in wherever. Optimization is like having a super librarian come in and put everything in perfect order. What's the result? Your PC can find exactly what it needs instantly. Everything just feels snappier.
So we've decluttered, we've organized, and your PC is finally running like a dream. But what happens if disaster strikes? Look, a clean and fast computer is great, but a secure one, that's priceless. So now it's time to build your digital safety net. Think of it as an insurance plan against any kind of data disaster. This isn't about doing chores, it's about getting total peace of mind.
Let's start with the most important stuff, your personal data. A user data backup is literally a digital lifeboat for your memories, your projects, all your hard work. It's a separate copy of your precious photos, those important documents, your music, everything. So if your computer totally gives up the ghost, this backup is what ensures that your most cherished files are safe and sound.
But what if you want to save more than just your files? What if you want to save the entire setup? That's where a system image comes in. This is your digital time machine. It's not just a copy of your files. It is a perfect, byte-by-byte clone of your entire system. We're talking Windows, all your programs, your settings, even your desktop wallpaper. It's a complete snapshot that can bring your digital life back from the brink exactly as you left it.
So what's the real difference here? Let me put it this way. A user data backup is like carefully packing a box with your most precious belongings. Photo albums, important papers, you get it. A system image, on the other hand, is like having a magic blueprint that can instantly rebuild your entire house just the way it was, with every single thing in its place. To be truly safe, you really want both.
And now for our final layer of defense, system protection, or what we call restore points. This is your personal undo button for Windows. Let's say a bad update or a new program makes things go haywire. A restore point lets you travel back in time to right before the problem started. And the absolute best part, it only affects system files and settings. It won't touch your documents or photos. It's a real lifesaver.
Okay, you've cleaned, you've organized, and you've built your digital fortress. You're not a victim anymore. You are in control. But are you ready to take it to the next level? It's time to pull back the curtain and step into the command line interface. I know it can look intimidating, but don't worry. This is where you can talk directly to the core of your machine,
This is where the real power is.
And this quote just nails it. The regular Windows interface with all the icons is kind of like a friendly tour guide showing you the popular spots. The command line, that's like having the keys to the entire city. It gives you the power to go anywhere and perform these deep, surgical repairs that you just can't do with a mouse click. This is how you become a true power user.
And here are 2 magic spells every PC user should know. First, there's Check DSK. Think of it as a health check for your hard drive, finding and fixing any errors before they become big problems. Then there's SFC/Scan Now. This one is like a medic for Windows itself. It scans all the crucial system files and repairs anything that's corrupt or missing. These 2 commands can solve some of the most mysterious and frustrating PC issues out there. So after all that, what's the big takeaway? Well, it really boils down to this simple 3-part mantra. 1, clean your drive weekly. It keeps things fast. 2, back up your system monthly. That's your security. And 3, know your recovery options before you're in a panic. This whole game isn't just about fixing problems, it's about setting yourself up so they never happen in the first place. And just like that, our journey is at an end. You've taken what might have been your digital nemesis and turned it into a powerful ally. You've tamed the beast, and now you have a clean, secure, and super fast machine at your fingertips. So the only question left is, with all this newfound digital freedom and peace of mind, what are you going to create? The canvas is yours, and now you have the perfect tools. Go make something amazing.